So there are some different parts of a protractor that we need to know about. So when we are measuring an angle of a shape, the first thing we need to do is to line up where the yellow arrow is pointing, where almost like a crosshair. That's important that lines up right on the vertex of where we are trying to measure from. You'll notice the purple arrow shows that there are 90 degrees on both scales, but that there are two scales. There's an inside scale which starts at 0 on the inside, which you can see starts where the red arrow is, and there's an outside scale which starts at the 0 where the green arrow is. And to decide whether to use the inside scale or the outside scale, you not only have to line up the yellow arrow crosshair with the vertex, but you also then have to line up one of the 0 lines on one of the lines of the angle that you're measuring, which we'll see on the next page. So you can see here that I've got my crosshairs lined up right on the vertex, and I've got one of the lines of the angles on the 0 line, which is on the outside scale. So you can see then that if we follow from the 0 up on the outside scale, it goes between 70 and 80. So the number is going to be 75 because it's exactly in the middle between 70 and 80. So the angle would be 75 degrees. So for these challenges, to find the size of the angle shown, it's really important that you look really carefully at which scale are you going to use. Are you going to use the inside scale or the outside scale? If you choose the wrong one, you will have an incorrect answer. There's an easy way of checking though. If you look at shape A, we can see that's an acute angle, and that means we know it must be less than 90 degrees. So if you were to accidentally measure that as 145 degrees, we know that is an obtuse angle, 145 degrees, so it can't make sense. So use your knowledge of acute, obtuse to help you check. Today's word of the day is chrysalis. So a chrysalis is a technical term for the kind of the pupa stage, where it transforms from the butterfly transforms from being a caterpillar into a butterfly. But also you can also use it just to describe any transitional stage. So you might say that she emerged from a chrysalis of teenage anger, as describing almost like a period where someone emerges from and changes. So